We're live. How we doing? How we doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. How am I doing? A minute and a half. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Last day of the week today. Friday today. So we've got a little bit of news to keep an eye on at 10 AM. Consumer sentiment. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on that. That'll be on the hour, won't it? So I'll set an alarm for that in a minute. Shouldn't cause us too much grief, though, I don't imagine. It's one of those ones that sometimes it's a big impact, sometimes it's not, so I'll set an alarm just in case. I've had a loss today already on the challenge account, 200 down so far. I'll go through it again in a second. I'm set an alarm up quickly. 25 minutes would do. No, it won't. 32 minutes. 33 minutes, that'll do. Gives me a 5 minutes heads up. I really like the idea of a short from 486. I wanted a short from up here, but I was hesitating. And it went without me, basically. I wanted the short down to VWAP. And yeah, I wouldn't mind the idea of a short from here. From 486 to a to be honest, further down, break down below VWAP is the target. What was my target for the day on 300s is the overall target for the day. My bias is short. Just what I'm leaning towards. We had a very bullish week. I'm expecting a bit of a retracement on that, possibly sweep up and take the high of day, but yesterday's high, sorry, that is. But I would rather see us just tap into this little zone here and then sell off. But I'm not really wanting to enter a couple of minutes before the open, so I probably won't. Michael, mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, let's get a poll sorted out. Bias for session. Long, short, pork chop. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going short, that's my bias. And I think we'll probably get it quite early on, to be honest. I reckon straight away. That's my thoughts. Let me try and update my... I don't know if I can do it while I'm streaming. I haven't updated my price targets on the bottom banner, so ignore them. Running a bit behind today. Alright, let's see if I can do it. My short target was 21,300, wasn't it? Been a few days since I updated this, I think. Slacking. 21,300 on the short target, and then the long target is 21,522. Right, I'll leave that as it is. Joke will stay the same. Right, we've got four and a half minutes to open. Lewis, mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Just draw a little line on my... So that's what I'm expecting us to tap into this and then sell off. But it is very close to that high, so maybe we sweep the highs. Always a possibility. Right, this short that I took. So I had a zone... I think on the 15 minute actually. Yeah, I was basically trying to short off this zone here this morning. during London. We'd already rejected off it a couple of times. Just going for a rinse and repeat of that. I didn't love my entry, to be honest. I was looking at cumulative delta and sort of basing my entry off of that on the 1 minute chart, and I have nowhere near enough experience to be using that as a trade entry, so I shouldn't have been, basically. So yes, took a loss on that and we just blasted straight through. And yeah, looking at the bigger picture, I'm trying to short in the middle of the range, which is not the best place to be doing that. Need to learn these lessons. PB, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. You still trying to do strat? Similar. Still supply and demand, but I'm not using the same entry technique that he does. He does the breakout of the candle, doesn't he? So yeah, say he's looking at this 5 minute zone, he would wait to see a wick into it and then a rejection off, and then he would then sell at the lower of that breakout of that candle, basically. Which is, it's good for like confirmation, but a lot of the time you're halfway through the trade by the time you're even getting filled. You've got a really crap price position. You've got a really big stop loss, and I think it's fine if you're looking at 1-to-1s maybe, but I like to do 2-to-1s really. What's going on here? Nice bit of movement. Right, let's get financial juice up. I haven't got that up yet today. There's something's happening. Right, it's a high taken. My clock's not wrong, is it? We've still got 2 minutes until open. I love the idea of a short here, but I just can't do it this close to open. Something wrong, it'll hurt. Win this move, hoping to hit my 1-to-2 and get out early. Oh, nice. Hopefully, mate, fingers crossed for you. What, you in, a short or a long? Alright, 30 seconds. Oh, 50% reckon long today. 33% short. Right, let's get this poll ended before the open. Taking a few days off, I'm getting far too comfortable passing the counters 2 days and then running them up to get greedy near payout. Arrogance on my half. Everyone been funded in the past 2 months. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, Jesus. There you go, we're open. Yeah, better to take a couple of days sometimes and reflect. So my short target is 300s. It's annoying me because I feel like we're going to watch this happen without me playing. Morning, Leo. How you doing, mate? Our PB's in a long. What's your target? Yesterday's high. Balls are still holding it into the open, mate. Never ends well for me when I do that. Very rarely, anyway. Carping the ease of it. Only blew two combines at that time. 10 out of 12 isn't bad. That's fucking good, mate. That's fucking good. You take it slow. Yeah, I suppose it's not a healthy way to be trading it, and that's what you got to try and remember to stick to, ain't you? Don't want to be building bad habits. Right, we should see a little push up here off of VWAP, I would have thought. Maybe even an entry possibility for a short. Maybe 3 o'clock news personally. I don't blame you, mate. The trouble is we might get the move of the day before that even hits. Set up a little short position, short order, 3 contracts. Hoping we get a little bounce off VWAP and fill me, then sell off. Chances are we're probably going to get a bit of movement in between the EMAs and the VWAP. So hopefully I can get filled, and yeah, my stop loss will be at this high. I wouldn't expect it to come back up there now. I still not about that Topstep issue. Yeah, I thought that's what you were going to say initially, to be honest. I don't blame you, to be honest. What's your thoughts with staying with Topstep? Are you staying with them, or are you looking for someone else? Or trouble is, you've already ploughed quite a bit of money into Topstep, haven't you? Then changing then is a sort of money outlay in it, but it's a little bit below the high, but no, I'm getting it today. You never know, mate. We might see a little reaction off VWAP here, and I could quite easily have it wrong. We could be looking at a long bias. We could plough it through the highs. Proving I can do it, but got a couple of payouts, but it's just screwed yet. I get that, mate. I get that. Good day and good luck. You too, mate. Good luck to you all. What's your EMA color code relating to? Nothing really. Just different colors so I can differentiate. Blue should be 21, I believe. Green, I think, might be 50. Green is 50. Blue, oh, blue's 30 at the minute. Don't know why I got that set up on 30 for. Yellow is 9 and 200 is red. Come on, let's get that pull back. I want to be filled. Yes, has had a nice close below VWAP. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get filled here. I decided yet leaving that express funded for a couple of days. Not big, it was only 270, but the point of admitting a fault on their side and still refusing to do anything, yeah, I completely agree with you, mate. Right kick in the dick. Boomer reflexes missed selling the wick test. Yeah. I was the same. I wanted to wait until after the open, and that was 9.28 that candle, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm hoping I've not missed it. Well, I did want to be short up here, but I hesitated. Watch on the TV so I can keep track of how it's looking. Start 20 enter. Longs above 200. Shorts under, okay. How's that working for you? I bet that's probably right, isn't it? Obviously, I did do something similar on the my funded strat with the 15-minute, don't know, the 15-minute 21. The trouble is you end up missing a lot of the shorter time frame moves. So I'm not so religious with that anymore. The zones have been good recently, they're 15-minute pivots. Yeah, mixture between 15 and 5-minute. This was a 15-minute, I believe. Yeah, 15-minute zone. And yeah, I didn't realise I've got another one marked out at my target for the day, 300. But they're not pivots, they're just supply and demand zones. I don't know if that's the same as pivots, it might be. Oh, come on, I'm creeping up. Yeah, my stop will be at the high. I'll be happy with it there. If we come up above there, then I'm probably flipping maybe. Taco, good morning, mate. How you doing? Problem is I'm almost too good at scalping in some conditions, so I don't hold my winners on my other setups. Yeah, I get that. You're so used to scalping, being in and out. Come to a group where I'm comfortable risking 1k to make 1k in 30 seconds, yeah. At the end of the day, it's whatever works, but whatever works for you, innit? That day was break even. I traded the afternoon and got absolutely cooked and slight tilt. Either way, got some major drawdown to recover. No, I'm the same, mate. I'm 1600 down this week so far. Been a shocking week. Baby scout went all good yesterday. All healthy. I have plenty of safe setups with the same return, but I take like an hour and I can't wait. Yeah, the trouble is when then you can't wait, you only probably take half your actual take profit because you're not wanting to wait that long. Which then in the long run is going to fuck you over if you take a couple of losses. I know exactly what you mean. Oh. Well, despite being good at it, I don't like it. Well, it's probably a lot more stressful trading the way you trade with the in and out within 30 seconds. Yeah, you can make a grand in 30 seconds, but you can also lose a grand in 30 seconds. As long as you're doing it more often than you're losing, then it'd be fine, but... Guess I had a win and risk less. Different emotions, man. Oh, it's better to better on your emotions, was it? Risking less. You then probably make better decisions, don't you? During like managing the trade and stuff. If you're risking less, I find that if I'm risking more, my emotions are so much more heightened, and I end up making stupid decisions with the management of the trade. And when's it look like a barcode? To be fair, the charts look like a fucking barcode as well, didn't they? That was the day of the stream, wasn't it? It was fucking horrible action. That 1k down, 1.5k up, 800 break even. And lots out. Yeah, Wednesday was a shocker. Yesterday was an alright session though, wasn't it? Took a little while to get going, didn't it? But what, around 11ish? Started picking up. Got to skip the drawdown confidently yet. Slow and steady though, mate. Slow and steady. I spent the last 2 days talking with ChatGPT to set up a like an automated trading strat that I've been eyeing out the last couple of days. And rather than sort of go through and backtest it, I've been getting it set up on a Pine script. But it looks like it's working quite well, to be honest. See if I can drag it over. Man, let me get the internet browser back up. Yeah, not bad results really. The win rate isn't quite accurate because there's a lot of break-even trades. I think the win rate is around 45%. And yeah, looking at it should be 2 to 1s mostly. It's not amazingly accurate because there's times that I wouldn't be trading that it's trading. Yeah, quite cool. Just one mini contract. So I need to actually try and do some back testing because that's only a month's worth of data, I think. Or miss a setup on here. I don't think that'd have hit take profit anyway, would it? No. The trouble is I'm wanting to see a bit more of a pullback to fill my order, so going shorter earlier doesn't sort of fit that. Oh, it's invalidated that anyway. Maybe we'll get a bit more of a pullback then. Maybe we get filled. Try code. I done a coding course at work before I left, hence the interest in API stuff. Yeah, I saw your message about that. That's what got me onto ChatGPT and setting up on there. The trouble is with TradingView, you've got to have the premium, I think it is, for the historical data. To get like all the data, you've got to have premium, which is like 80 quid a month or something like that, with tax included. I don't know if I want to pay £80 just to backtest one strategy. But I don't know if I might have to, because it'd be a lot easier than going on to FX replay and doing it manually, wouldn't it? But then again, like I said, it's not that accurate. I've tried messing around with the times to get it to only trade the times that I want to trade, but it's just not having it. Obviously, I'm relying on ChatGPT to tell me how to do it, and it's having trouble. Yeah, that, and there was something else I wanted to add as well. Yeah, I wanted to add as well, if I have 3 losses in a row, stop trading that day. And I think that would help mitigate some of the losses, do you know what I mean? But yeah, at the minute it's taking trades like after New York closed, but before Asia Open, which obviously I'm never going to be trading, so. We got like 10 minutes, then it's GG's for me. Oh, nice one, man. Calling it an early day. I need to actually call it early today, really. Just Bill for My Express. Got any advice? Oh man, that's fucking shit. Take a few days, mate. Take a few days. Don't rush into anything because you'll only be emotional. Take a couple of days off. Have a bit of a reset. You was obviously doing something right for you to have funded accounts. So maybe just try and go back to basics. Try and go back to what was working. Try and maybe review some of your winning trades and some of your losers. And try and figure out where you've been going wrong. Yeah, I would say if you've got to the funded level, you must be doing something right. So you need to focus on what that is and replicate it, basically. It's easy to get carried away with emotions and stuff when you're trading, especially when you get on the funded. I went for a period of a couple of months of drawdown literally as soon as I got into my fundeds. So your emotions definitely do change, so don't let it knock you back. Take a couple of days, review, and come back, mate. Come back stronger and harder. But it happens. Looking to automate some of the overnight strands I've been seeing would pay me 71% return on 10 points 1-to-1, yeah? Yeah, nice, man. I mean, that would be quite cool, like, if I could sort out the times and stuff on that little script I've done, then it would be cool, like, just to leave it running over, like, for the overnight Asia session and stuff. I would be interested in doing it because it runs fairly well, to be honest, other than that. So saying that, actually, I need to do something more with it because it's obviously I'm looking at a 5-minute chart and it meets my entry requirements, fills my order, but then if my stop loss requirements are hit during the same 5-minute candle, it doesn't execute until the next candle starts. So obviously if you get a big red candle, you can easily lose a lot more than what you're willing to lose on it. So that would be an issue as well. Ten minutes of news, yes. I don't know if to leave this order open or not. It's one of them weird ones. Sometimes it's high impact, sometimes it's not. It annoys me. Difficult to call. Thing is, if I leave it open, I could get a nice fill. but then a sell-off. But I could also get blasted through and stop loss hit. Just close the bot, start it on the times that you want it to run yet. That's what I thought I'd probably do if I can't figure it out. Yeah, maybe set an alarm at night and get it started on the sort of just after the Asia Open, or even just start it like maybe a couple of hours before London or something. I'm normally up at that time anyway. Yeah, I'm normally up at around 3 AM, so get it started then maybe. Then yeah, let it run all day, and I'd probably close it during the New York Open for sort of half an hour, and then let it up and run again. Had self-sabotage tendencies. Did some soul searching and journal my behaviour and emotions. Yeah, that's a good shout, mate. I think journaling's really good. Helps you figure out where you're going wrong. Peace talks looking good for Ukraine, Russia. Could be a positive market impact. Is it? Russia delegation will settle with the results of the talks. We will continue talk. I don't know. Russia do not seem interested at all, though, do they? Zelensky after a call with Trump. Ukraine is ready for quick steps to peace. Quick steps for peace, yeah. There's not a bot to it. That's safe to run without overlet. Yeah, so no, I agree with that. You'd have to keep your eye on it, wouldn't you? Because yeah, the system can go wrong. Seen dudes lose shit tons of money by his bots glitching more. Fuck now, man. So you'd basically need to be sat there watching it, would you? You reckon? You couldn't just keep checking it every now and again throughout the day. You'd have to sit there and watch it. Alright, 5 minutes till news. Only bots do work, you just can't trust any of the free or cheap bots in my opinion. Yeah, I've never looked into it. I don't know how much it costs to run one or that's the timer for news, 5 minutes. Obviously in Russia, happy to continue with talks. Price might not go lower since it's filled in with wicks yet. But you could sell on the upside, couldn't you? I'm still happy with my short bias, but I'm only risking 200. But I'm sort of feeling like I could get filled with the news candle, which is why I'm sort of happy at the minute to leave it. But trouble is, if fucking Trump comes out and says something about Ukraine, it's fucking game over, innit? So how you doing, mate? Good to see you, good to see you. That's my push right there, but didn't want to get him right there because of the works arco. Yeah, I'm contemplating moving my entry down a little bit. This 457s might be where we get the reaction, but I don't really want too large of a stop loss, and especially if it's a news candle, we could get a bit more of a push through it. Pushing up before news could mean they expect bad news to get better price yet. Yeah, maybe. Did you know you can't 10 to 1 micro scale on a live account? What? Really? Very not a top step. In the small print, but you can do it on a combine. Yeah, what's the point of being able to do something on an express funded or a combine that you can't then do on a live account? Because then everyone is going into a live account expecting the same rules for it to be different, and they're just going to lose their live account. Man, these prop firms are saying chaos, aren't they? Alright, 1 minute. $38 points away from entry at the minute, so should be safe, I think, with a news candle. I'm sure I have seen with this fucking news drop before it fucking have a massive candle though. Depends on the fucking day, doesn't it? $20 seconds. Right, news, 2 seconds. Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ. Bit of a scary one. Right, we survived the news drop. That's fine. Looked like it started to freeze for a second. Burden is the micro to mini ratio functionality is available for the trading combine express funded account. It is not currently available for the live funded account. What the fuck, man? Especially if they're like really pushing people onto live. Everyone analysing data yet. So yeah, inflation expectations have gone up. double micro bottom, yeah. Which means a little push up, hopefully, fill my order, sell off. It's time, 3 o'clock. Yeah, changes always benefit the house, yeah, that's it. They're a business at the end of the day, they're there to make money, aren't they? With whatever means necessary. Can't trade for 45 minutes. Oh yes, you've got the red folder news, haven't you? But the hell, we should miss a load of losses, mate, to be honest. I trade 2 to 4, but not 45 minutes after news. Taco, have you tried just doing the 45 minutes, avoiding the 45 minutes on like just CPI, FOMC and non-fund payroll, rather than all red folder? Obviously they're the worst ones normally, they're the ones that you get a really shitty candle with. No, but I just wanted the uniform system versus specific days. Just apply it to all red folder. Market isn't going anywhere for... I can wait 45 minutes. Yeah, it's true, mate. It's still going to be here in 10 years' time. You can still be doing the same thing, can't you? Definitely going to push up and retest the 465. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. What a nice price action today. It's because I'm back. Yesterday wasn't too bad, I wasn't here. Wednesday was shocking. Tuesday was banging. Okay, anyway, but I can... Sleep time. Only got 2.5 hours, fucking hell. I can get a 15-30 minute extra right now. Yeah, do it, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. See you Monday if you're not about in a bit. Enjoy your nap. Guy. So glad I didn't touch today. The range trade is looking nice. But yeah, only a 60-point range though. Which is actually fairly decent to be fair, but... We should do something though, I'm getting bored of the range. Very range size would take close 3 to 1 every time I fires. 15-point risk. The trouble is though with me, a lot of time by the time I realise we're in a range and then I'm considering trading it, it breaks out of the range. I do like to sort of fade the breakout, so if it's in my bias, like now, looking at shorting the fade up if we get it, the breakout to the upside. I just don't know if my entry is a little bit high. I feel like it might be. Let's consider lowering it. Now I'm going to lower my entry slightly and reduce the contract. Obviously I was going for a bit more of a body retest rather than a wick retest. But now the EMAs have come down a little bit, we could definitely just have a little sweep of the high of the range. Lots of volume accumulating here though. Now it's going on too long, it's a boat miss. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. I think that's what happened. By the time, like I said, the idiots like me realise and start trying to trade it, that's when it fails normally. What's gold saying? I haven't really looked at gold today. Maybe I should have. Been quite bearish gold recently, haven't we? Yeah, I can see gold's got a little bit further to go, I'd say. I always like to go back at the London Open and see what was occurring, and then see if I missed out on anything, because I wasn't really looking, I don't think. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I would have caught anything. Maybe a short opportunity here, but... Five minutes 15 close. The close is above 450 would be bullish. If still on range, I'll call it a day. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. $420 close. Below VWAP. Thinking that this shit is going to break up again, like yesterday, do ya? We'll see, we'll see. Then I like the idea of short. Fridays normally retrace a week a little bit, and we've had a very bullish week, so I can see a little bit of a retracement, a little bit of a sell-off, a little bit of profit taken. Move below 360, you could see a bigger downside move. Yeah, I think so. My targets for the day for a short is 300. That's my goal, my profit target, if we get filled. Too much work every time it goes down and gets instantly brought up, yeah. I mean, whatever side of the range we break out of will sort of either give me confidence or not give me confidence. If we break out to the lower side, I think I'll probably close the order, because then that could be the sweep. We would definitely, I think, do a sweep of the range before we make the move. So if we push up and break out at the top, I'll be sort of a bit more confident that we are going short. Hopefully I'll get filled in the process. The only thing that is putting me off a little bit is this is yesterday's open. Yeah, yesterday's close, sorry. So obviously we opened up, didn't we? Here, sold straight off to the filled the little gap that we had, and we just sort of chopped around there. So are we gonna then rally off from there? Sort of what puts me off a little bit. The place to be short would be from up here, and you'd have a lot less stress. Be at break even if we come up this high, then it's no bueno. Well, wait 45 minutes. What is this? Yeah, not a bad call really, mate. This is the 10 AM news days of buns yet. We'll push up to top of the range. What we're gonna do? Mark out my little 5-minute box. Oh, wrong thing. Come on. God, looks like it's tempting to make a bottom on the higher time frame. Yeah, I think we potentially could. I think we've just got a little bit more. I think, or at least a little bit of a chop around where we are. Come on, a little bit more. Move it down a tick or two. Alright, that's me filled. Did he get both? Yeah, I got both. Me filled, stop at the high. Risking around 200. Move that down a little bit more. I think it'd be quite clear, to be honest, early on if I've got the wrong idea. We should really sell off quite quickly from this area. This market's like MSN. Back in the day, thought it was a good game, but no follow through. I'll take my profits from London session and go and join my Friday. I ain't pushing higher. I'll stay 5 minutes more. Just a few more minutes. MSN, how old are you, Lewis? Mate, MSN was the thing back in the day, wasn't it? MSN was the one. I'm 55. But you remember fucking prehistoric computer times then? Pre-computer times. To 55. You were trading on pen and paper. Oh, he's bought Naz. Going for higher day, okay. I love a bit of conflicting bias in chat. Had a Commodore 64, fuck me. It sounds fucking old as fuck. I have heard of it, but yeah, no idea what the fuck it is. The earliest memory I have of computers is the AOL. Not the dial-up noise of it connecting to the internet and shit. Because I think on this, I was tempted to move to break even. What I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to move it to the high of this. Ideally, I'd like us to sell straight off, to be honest. If we get down to the lower end of the range, I'll be moving to break even. Could see another tap off VWAP. Potentially come back up, but I'd rather it not. This neighbour was a dinosaur. Train on paper, yeah, man. See, I probably half my risk. I'm probably risking maybe 120 now. Not looking quite as heavy as I wanted to just yet. But this is a textbook break and retest of that zone, so there'll be a lot of retail traders getting in long here, won't there? So maybe that's what's happening. But then we'll sell off and trap them all. Sweden. I'd like to go to Sweden one day. It looks fucking wow nice. Very beautiful in summer, yeah, I bet. You see the northern lights often where you are. Not too far south, are they? Where you're from, Lewis Scott? Definitely England, mate. You couldn't get a more British name. Come on, yes, that's it. Lots of sell orders coming in. Right, I want to go ahead and break even on this, I think. I think if we come back up here, then I've probably got the wrong idea, so. If we come back up, this is probably the sweep. And I'm on the wrong side, so that break even, all risk off the table. Targeting 300s. So yeah, it'd be around a 3.2 if I get a full take profit. Nice close on the 5 minute. Nice close on the 15 minute as well. Below VWAP, completely below VWAP. Nice. Got stopped out, but one of us is going to be on the wrong side, mate. One of us is going to be on the wrong side. It still could be me as well, to be honest. You never know. But it's a difficult one to call that. It's difficult with ranges like that. You've literally just got to go with your bias for the day, haven't you? On situations like that. And yeah, I like to see a sweep of the range in the opposite direction. So obviously I had a short bias, so the sweep on the upside sort of gave me that extra bit of confidence. If we had gone and moved down, I wouldn't have been as confident. But yeah, when it's just your overall bias of the day, it's 50-50 in a range of that. Been to watch Chelsea, man. That's a long way to go to watch Chelsea. Can't win them all, no, 100%, mate. If only you could. That'd be the fucking dream, wouldn't it? At the lower end of that range now, so yeah, nice push through would be ideal. Some nice views if you get me. What is this blue line here? I set these lines up and forget. From fucking Wednesday, I think. It's my dog's birthday today. 6 years old he is. So that's like he's fucking 6 months old. Right, broken down below that range. Be nice if we stayed nice and heavy. Got this low to take next. Just sold one more at the bottom. So I'm happy with my stop loss where it is still. Risking 150 with that extra contract. What was your zone for entry, Sam? Was it a 15-minute pivot? Oh, fuck. Where's the music gone? What was it? It was the... Yeah, it was 15-minute, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was 5-minute. Yeah, this 5-minute zone here, mate, just supply and demand. Didn't actually quite get it, to be honest. Lucky I moved my entry down a little bit. Ward, man, it's been a while. How you been? Checking in to say what's up. Be back soon. That's all good, man. Hope you're alright, mate. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Been probably what, a couple of months in it, I think. Feels like it anyway. So buy risk to reward view, you can't let that trade go negative against you. Well, I mean, obviously I moved to break even, didn't I? But my risk is lower now than what it originally was at my first entry. My first entry risk was, I think, 200. Now I've added one more, I'm risking 150. Obviously I moved to break even, but left my stop loss where it is. Probably the wrong decision, but I don't know if moving to break even all the way down to the right idea, because I feel like I could quite easily be stopped out with that. Especially it being a point of control. Can't let you have more than 300 on the trade to let it stop you out on minus 150, yeah. You're probably right, especially as I am down on the week as well. And to be honest, I would like it to be heavy to the point where it's not even coming back up here. So I'll move to break even just for you, Leo. You're the good angel on my right shoulder talking me into it. Then I've got myself as the bad angel talking myself out of it. At break even then. Just so you know, Leo, you'll be fully responsible if I get stopped out at break even and then it goes to my take profit. No, it's just like it's a smart decision, I think. The sensible decision, especially as I'm what 1,600 down on the week. I can't be giving anything back really. How'd you draw that zone? No, I know it's 5 minutes behind demand, but what's the box range based on? Literally that 5 minute candle. 5 minute candle before the before an impulsive move down, basically. So the last green candle. I mean, technically, to be honest, you I think you're supposed to include that high, but I'm not. We'd already tapped into a higher zone with this wick, so I don't expect it to come back up that high. And it was just more of a... I would like to have ended up here, but this is a sort of secondary entry, if you like. And yeah, the last green candle before the impulse moved down, basically. And obviously it'd be the same if it was the other way around. Down here, the last red candle before an impulse move up, which is what this bigger zone is based on. Maybe it's a 5 minute one. Yeah, so down here, the last red candle before an impulsive move up, and yeah, I've included the low on that one. And yeah, I like to do 5 minute and 15 minute. I don't mind doing like bigger time frame ones, but I think they're harder to play because unless you're trading, unless you're like more swing trading, you can hold overnight and stuff. I think they're harder to time. Because for me, the logic of adding on your position is to use the profit that you have as collateral, so you're trading what you have for more upside. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Look at man, just dead busy at the minute. Gonna be rusty trading. Yeah, I bet it's been a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's all good, mate. All good. Still plugging away at the challenge account. Still plugging away. No progress just yet. Fundeds aren't looking too bad. Had a couple of wins recently, the last couple of weeks. Yeah, getting there, mate. But yeah, looking forward to having you back, mate, when you're when work's died down a little bit. Similar to my zones, but I don't take the bottom wick on the highs and upper wick on the lows. Okay, so you look for just bodies basically, do you? On the so with this you would have looked for the body of it basically. Is that right? That was where my original order was, but because I like the idea of a sweep of this range and then a sell-off, it just felt like a bit too far for the sweep to go, do you know what I mean? With the EMAs coming down as well. That's why I sort of lowered it to the wick. Because it does normally like the body, so. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. I think when we get towards this box, I'm going to start aggressively trailing. Price close to that close to take profit, I'd be at least closing part of the position. Yeah. What I like to do is this, as we get down, move it down to there. We could see a reaction off this zone, so I'm hoping to push into it a little bit more, but normally I'd like to put it behind some form of there you go, I'm out. Just make sure I'm out of everything, yeah. Only a $400 win in the end. I like the idea of the 300s, but this is the start of that 5 minute zone, and we could see a full reaction off of there. Could be buys from here, so happy with that. Shaved a little bit of the damage off on the week. Still a grand down though. The trouble that I'm having at the minute is I'm risking heavy on my losers, and then not risking heavy on my winners. Got the trade buy. We'll see you later, mate. Cheers for stopping by, and yeah, I'll see you Monday if you're around. Yeah, I've set the way recently is it's not playing out as well, but some markers is a cheat code, yeah. Yeah, I find the ones that you the ones that are correct play out really well. It's the ones that you get wrong don't play out very well. That's why I move to I try and move to the more extreme ones. I try not to play the ones in the middle too much. Like, I like to play the outside game rather than the middle ones, because in the middle ones I can't fucking do it, man. I keep getting fucked over. But the outside ones, the most extreme ones, is where I have the most success, I think. And yeah, I really like to see a consolidation just below. Once I'm looking to short like today, I like to see a consolidation below, but then a sweep to the upside. And I like to enter on the sweep, especially if it lines up with VWAP. Sometimes it lines up with VWAP. And yeah, I like to, at least I've got the best possible entry there. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, but I get the best risk to reward. And yeah, for me, the chop beforehand is just extra confidence in the trade. And if it wasn't for the open, I'd have had a limit order set up here probably somewhere. I'd have had it on this blue line, actually. That's why I marked that blue line up, didn't I? I was trading a Friday, Sam, but actually no drawdown yet. Yeah, bang on. I'm glad I'd moved my entry down just that couple of ticks. I don't think I'd have been filled, and that would have been that would have really topped my week off that. People trade perfect exit, yeah. Yeah, really happy with that. Really happy with that. I was looking for a bit more, but happy I trailed it down. We could still get it, but why bother with the stress, eh? Why bother with the stress? I think I'm going to call it a day. I want to go and enjoy the evening, enjoy the weekend. There's no video this week from me. Obviously, there's 2 days I didn't really trade. And yeah, it's just been a bit of a hectic week. And the other days I've been sat chatting to ChatGPT, trying to set up a little bot. So I haven't done fuck all, really. But I hope everyone's green on the day, and I hope everyone's green on the week. And I'll see you Monday. I'm back Monday, I think. Nothing going on. Nothing going on, I don't think. So yes, back Monday, normal time. Oh, sorry, prematurely said goodbye. Back Monday, normal time. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, cheers for stopping by. And I'll see you Monday. Have a good one.